In case you haven't noticed, Instagram is the wave to hop onto lately. Engagement on Instagram far outranks Facebook, and according to Luke Maguire, it has 58 times engagement rate of Facebook. We spoke to Luke about his upcoming launch of InstaMate, and it's even grabbed the attention of Hootsuite. You know this one's going to be big. Check it out. Hey Luke, how you doing?
Very well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, we're so excited to have you on. We always enjoy the opportunity to interview somebody who's done really well and who we know is going to be doing well continually. So we understand you've got this InstaMate, which is your latest product that's coming out. We want to talk, before we go into that, we want to talk a little bit about where you came from. Give us just a little quick story about how you got into this industry, how you started doing this, and so our viewers can kind of know you a little better.
Yeah, for sure. Well, my name's Luke Maguire. I live on the Gold Coast in Australia, so it's about an hour flight away from Sydney. For those who know where Sydney is, it's not in the middle of the outback. There's no crocodiles and animals out everywhere like everyone thinks. There is spiders though, but lived here my whole life. Grew up on the Gold Coast here. Went to school, very average kid at school, just passing, getting through. Went to uni after I finished school, very average grades again, just scraped through. Didn't really care about much at all, but I was always very involved in connecting with people and networking through all the different social media channels as they arose. Starting off with MySpace. MySpace is what I had the best MySpace account you could imagine back when it was cool, before it's now gone to whatever it is now. Then jumped on Facebook, and I was always on Facebook, spending so much time on Facebook, and my family was saying, Luke, why are you spending so much time on these sites? You're wasting time, go do something. And I was so into these sites, and it's funny how the trends change, how even my 95-year-old grandma is now on Facebook as well.
Wow.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. She comments, she doesn't really know what she's doing, but she has a good time anyway. But so I finished uni, applied for 80 jobs, and I was trying to get any job whatsoever, but because I had no experience and pretty average grades, couldn't really get anything, and I didn't know what to do with myself. So even though I knew I was good on social media and I wanted to do marketing, I studied marketing, I thought, let's tie these two together and see what I can do. This is when Facebook advertising started to come out. So I jumped on there, just started to see what that was all about, and started getting my way into getting clients to do some local marketing with Facebook and social media marketing. So that's kind of how I started there, and I was going into interviews, and I always was able to connect with people and get the job done, even though I wasn't that experienced back then, but made it happen. And then that's what I started to really enjoy, because I was getting people results. Then I started to get into this whole product making world, and the reason I did is because I'd probably say the reason I did very average at uni and at school is because I'm very lazy, in the sense I don't like doing manual things that I know can be done a better way. Whether it's saving time, automating processes, and also I was always about trying to get as much organic engagement on anything I was doing. I didn't have big budgets to spend on ads. I didn't have the money to go out and buy advertising campaigns and spend thousands of dollars on Facebook ads and trying to do SEO and all that type of stuff. So I was very obsessed with organic engagements, and that's how I kind of got into this product launching game. And I don't really launch many products. I make a product if there's something that does my head in that I can't do this automatically, and then I'll make something to solve that issue, because if it works for me, it's going to then work for other people as well. And that's what I've been doing. I've launched about 3 products in the past year, and they've absolutely all gone like wildfire. Yeah, they're some of the biggest products on JVZoo and stuff, and I'm really new to this actual product launching game as such, but whenever I put my name to something, it's going to absolutely dominate.
We really appreciate, Luke, hearing your story about that, because we've watched and we see that you had a launch that was like 250,000, a launch that was about $500,000, and now you've got this new product. What are your expectations for InstaMate?
This one's my baby, because I've been wanting to do this for a good year, but it's been a very hard way to actually get this all done in a completely seamless, safe, beautiful way, because with my products, it's not just about having it just work. It needs to be seamless. It needs to be easy to use. I need to set and forget it, because again, I'm super lazy in that sense, and I want it to be all automated. So this one, I think it's going to just destroy the marketplace, because there's such a demand and a need for it when I tell you about it and show you it. I even had Hootsuite. For those who know what Hootsuite is,
Oh yeah.
it's a social media management platform. It's one of the biggest ones in the world. They emailed me the other day trying to see how I was actually able to get this done. And they were very interested in the product itself. And this is a very long-term game product, like all of mine. This isn't just a week launch. It's going to come and go. This is something that's going to be here for the very long term. And just for being on this show now, I'm going to be showing you it soon and giving you a deal that's just the most unbelievable. It's gonna break records, and I'm going to be looking after you guys for taking the time to view this right now.
Oh, we really appreciate it. I think it's a great point that you make. You do only a few launches a year. Now we see people doing, and we interview people doing multiple launches.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you specifically how your planning strategy is, or how you prioritize when you're doing 2 launches a year. Is most of your year spent in planning the product, or how do you do that?
Yeah, so basically when it comes to actually launching products, I think to myself, I market so many different things, and I'll show you a few examples soon. I've got e-commerce products, I've got a weight loss tea I sell online, I have these teeth whitening strips I sell online. I'm in a lot of different areas, and I'm trialing and testing so much stuff. But now that I've come to a point where I have a very, very cool audience, and they'll often come to me saying, hey, look, I would love to be able to do this, or I'd love to be able to do that. And I think to myself, yeah, I hate doing that as well. I'll just get that done and I'll make it happen, I'm someone, if I hate something or if someone else wants something done, I'll get it done. So over the year, you get a lot of people saying, I hate this. Imagine if you could do this or that or the other. And the thing is, I like to create things that no one else has done before. I don't like rehashing stuff. I don't like being just the next other product that's similar to this one. So when I do something, I make sure I dedicate a lot of time to it, and that's what we're doing with InstaMate here.
I love the originality. I love your video, and you've got the drone or whatever it is. What was that was shooting the video? I love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
You see with a lot of my launches, I make the videos a lot of fun, and they're very out there. And because I think in the internet marketing world as well, I think people lose the enjoyment in it. It's very fun. If you're passionate about something and you can make money through that, you should be having fun while doing it as well, Obviously, it's going to be speed bumps in the road and stuff, but I want to make it a very fun experience no matter what you're marketing online, rather than a chore.
Oh, and it is fun. It's it's fun to watch your videos. So it's really refreshing to kind of go, and you say this is going to be the most beautiful launch of the year, and I'm like, wow, It is. Look at where he's at. It's so fun.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. All right, so let's get into InstaMate. Tell us a little bit first about how it's going to help the business owner. I've been able to kind of see a sneak preview of it, and my first question was, wow, it's brilliant. He can take a photo, put a logo on it. Can he really do that? And then I went and read the terms of service of Instagram, and it's totally bona fide. It's totally doable. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, for sure. So just real quickly, I'll touch on Instagram for those who may not know about Instagram fully. It is the fastest growing social network. It's considered the #1 most important social network for the people under the age of 25, who again are our buyers. They're our future buyers. And as trend setting goes, younger generations jump on first, and then it actually explodes to everyone else. Facebook own Instagram as well. And the thing with Instagram is the thing that really frustrated me with it, which is why I made this product itself, Instagram is a mobile phone app only until now. There's no way to schedule updates. There's no way to post updates from your computer. You have to download multiple editing tools to edit images. You have to find content. It's just an absolute mess. And if you try to do that over and over and over again for multiple accounts, it's very frustrating. But the thing is, I was doing it because Instagram has an engagement score 52 times higher than Facebook and 127 times higher than Twitter. So it's a no-brainer. You get instant results with Instagram, but it was doing my head in that I had to do this through my iPhone, trying to manage multiple accounts. And even my girlfriend, she does Instagram marketing as well, and she would wake up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m. saying, oh, it's prime time to post right now. And I'm like, please, can we just go to sleep and we can find a way to schedule this, but there's nothing to do it. So that's with InstaMate. I've been able to bring the entire iPhone app plus all of the top editing suites from your mobile device into one beautiful dashboard on your website here, and you can post directly and schedule updates, find the most viral content, and then edit it like you just said then and add your call to actions and whatnot.
Yeah, it's amazing. Will you show that to us? You have a second to show that to us?
I'll just go over a few examples right now for you guys of some big companies that are doing huge things with Instagram. Frank Body here is a coffee company that's a body scrub that they started 2 years ago here in Australia that's now turning over $20 million a year. On complete autopilot purely from Instagram. A big thing with Instagram are these celebrity endorsers. They're not technically celebrities, but because engagement scores are so big on Instagram, people's followings go like crazy, so they turn into micro celebrities. Another example here is my weight loss teas, almost 30,000 followers, turns over multiple 5 figures every single month. Another cool example here is Kylie Jenner. You can even have Kylie Jenner, the Kardashian, promote your product if you like, and she went to Alibaba, got a lip kit, and then it sold out within seconds of her posting an update on Instagram, and it sells for 10 times the price on eBay. It's pretty crazy stuff. And again, think about if you can get your product, brand or service to Kylie Jenner to promote, which you can do. She'll do it, but you have to pay for it. But that's an extreme example. But there's lots of influencers like this on there that will actually do shout outs and posts and stuff like that. But what I'll quickly now do, I'll jump into InstaMate and show you a few examples of how we can find content, schedule it, post it, add call to actions, all in maybe like 2 minutes.
Cool.
Sounds good. So you can see my InstaMate screen here?
It's perfect. I can see it, yes.
Awesome. So we'll go Instagram Finder. What this allows you to do is then go ahead and search for hashtags or users. So if I have a competitor, I can search their username. If I have a hashtag that I want to have a look into, so a hashtag again, it's basically a category of images. So if I took a picture of me playing tennis, put the hashtag tennis, my actual photo will be added to all the other tennis photos on Instagram. So let's say I do say tennis. It's going to instantly pull all the different pages related to tennis on Instagram and all the most top viral trending hashtags related to tennis as well.
Yeah.
So let's go over here to Adidas tennis. And it's going to go ahead and pull all the content from the Adidas tennis page. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post this actual update here. I'm going to change it and add a call to action saying like examplesite.com, which is the way you can monetize it. I'm going to post it to my fan page instantly. And there we go. And I'll jump over here and I'll refresh my actual Instagram account here. And you can see it right there. Now my friends are probably going to say, why are you posting a random picture of a tennis player? But, you know, the things we do for videos, so that's fine. Yeah, so, and we can take that one step further here as well. We can go ahead and say I wanted to actually edit this image here.
Yeah.
I hit the edit button. It'll bring me right over here. And I can then start adding things in like text itself. I can select what text I want to add. I can then add in my website to the actual image, my call to action, my Instagram account. I'm going to hit save there. So you can see
really,
I've added
what you're doing, Luke, is you're taking a picture, an image that you know is doing well because
exactly
it's
right.
an Adidas brand image, but you're able to use it for whatever purpose you want, yeah?
Yeah, exactly right, exactly right. And it's resharing it onto your actual page itself. You can then add in logos, you can add in layers. It's pretty much like Photoshop in a very easy way, in a seamless integration with InstaMate. You can then post it, but let's go post and then we'll actually schedule this for Thursday at 1:30 a.m. when I'll be asleep. And that's an amazing feature to be able to actually schedule your updates. And again, your phone can't do this. There's nothing that can do this at all. Scheduled there, straight into my post itself. It's literally as simple as that to actually go ahead and automate your actual Instagram account for the whole month, year, whatever, and sit back, relax, and watch the leads come in as well.
We really appreciate you showing us that just right here, real time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's amazing how you can do your marketing at 1:30 in the morning while you're sleeping. It's going out, it's scheduled, and I love it. It's brilliant.
And the best thing again with Instagram, again, it's free organic traffic. So think about it, 52 times higher than Facebook. So every like you get on Facebook, you're going to get 52 times higher on Instagram. Also, Instagram have just started rolling out Instagram ads through Facebook. It is now the time to be on the platform if you are not on it already. So it's it's a no-brainer right now. And because InstaMate automates everything, even if you've never been on Instagram before, it's there's no reason for you not to be on it right now, because this set and forgets everything for you right away.
Oh, it's amazing. The next thing I wanted to get from you was how you would advise people who want to promote, but I kind of just got the answer because you're saying Instagram. You got to be
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah,
So,
exactly right. So if you're wanting to, if you're just getting into the game of internet marketing, or if you're even existing on there, you want to get your brand in as many places as possible. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, wherever you can get yourself, it's going to be exposure for you. But because Instagram, again, owned by Facebook, they're dumping so much money into it right now, and they're really wanting people to jump on it and take advantage of it. It is the best platform to be on for getting a return on investment, because again, it's free. Everything's free except if you want to do paid ads, which again are next to nothing because they want you to use them right now. So like when Facebook ads came out, you could get the cheapest clicks ever because they were getting people onto the platform. Same with Instagram right now. But again, you need to have a beautiful profile with providing lots of value to your audience. Because again, I always say, no matter how you're marketing, making money should not be the main goal. The main goal should be providing massive value, and money is always a byproduct of that. So no matter what niche you're in, if you can provide huge value, then money will always be a byproduct of that. And with InstaMate, you can find the most high value content, edit it instantly, post it instantly, set and forget it, and you can just watch the leads and the money come in. It's pretty cool.
oh, it's so inspiring. I love how you say, money's the byproduct, because
Yeah.
in this industry, a lot of times it's kind of backwards. And
Oh,
I'm a
definitely.
believer like you
Yeah.
that, you provide value and then it's a residual effect, the money. So,
It's definitely, that was the biggest thing I think I learned when I was starting to get online. I was like, I'm out of uni, I have a uni debt, I need to make money. And I think a lot of people have that goal, and it's a very big thing. People are struggling, people are investing in all these products, these golden ticket items, sitting on their desktops, never using them, trying to go for the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And I'm a big believer in bringing people along for a ride. So anything I put out, it's not just a product. I have a Facebook group, I email, I'm providing value constantly, and we're doing this as a team, because providing value always returns itself tenfold no matter what niche. So yeah.
very agreed. Very agreed. Awesome. We've taken enough of your time. We like to
Yeah.
keep it short for our viewers as well, but you've been an awesome interview. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Just to
awesome.
kind of recap, your InstaMate is coming out March 2nd,
Yes.
9 a.m.
Wednesday, March
Eastern
2nd.
time.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So we're going 9 a.m. Eastern time. We've got an early bird special, so you're going to want to be on there at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to give you a few exclusive bonuses as well, just for your listener viewers for taking the time to view this here. Again, it's a $37 for life after launch week. We're changing it to a recurring model because, again, Instagram marketers are going to lap this up for a very long time, and I can't sell at that price all year round. One final thing is our refund guarantee is the most ridiculous thing you'll ever see to make it a risk for you not to buy. Again, I stand behind my products 100%. I'm very transparent, as I'm sure you guys can see.
Yeah.
We offer a full refund guarantee, but then we also offer a double your money back guarantee, where I'll pay you out of my pocket if this doesn't work for you after you work with me personally for 60 days. If it doesn't work for you after that, I'll double your money back. That's how sure I am this is going to work. It's a risk for you not to pick up, guys. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you, and thank you so much again for having me on your show.
Thank you. If they haven't jumped on it by now, then I'm sure they're jumping on it, because that's quite an amazing offer that you make. So.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right,
And thank
Luke, we're going to let you go. You have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Check out the IM Market News exclusive bonuses for InstaMate by clicking on the link below this video. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you again soon.